Have you ever been a victim of job ad fraud? It's a question many of us may unfortunately answer with a yes. In our increasingly digital age, job ad frauds have become a common menace for those on the hunt for new opportunities. These cunning deceptions are not just a frustrating detour on your path to employment, they're also potentially hazardous to your financial and personal well-being. Imagine dedicating time, energy, and resources only to discover it was all for a phantom position. Worse yet, imagine discovering your personal information has been compromised, leaving you vulnerable to further exploitation. These scenarios are not mere fear-mongering, but realities faced by countless individuals worldwide. Job ad frauds are a serious issue, and their prevalence continues to grow. However, fear not, for knowledge is power. Understanding the nature of these frauds, their common signs, and how they operate is the first step towards safeguarding yourself. Remember, job ad frauds are a serious issue, but understanding them is the first step to protecting yourself. Job ad frauds come in many shapes and sizes. They are designed to lure you in with promises of great job opportunities, only to leave you with empty pockets and a sense of betrayal. Let's take a closer look at these wolves in sheep's clothing. Non-existent job ads are the simplest form of job fraud. They advertise positions that simply don't exist in companies that may or may not be real. The goal? To collect personal information or fees from hopeful job seekers. The fraudsters may use your data for identity theft or simply vanish once they've received your money. Identity theft is a more insidious form of job ad fraud. Here, the fraudsters are primarily interested in your personal details. They may ask for sensitive information like your social security number or bank details, supposedly for background checks or direct deposit setup. Once they have this information, they can use it to steal your identity, leaving you to deal with the fallout. Then we have the payment for job opportunities scam. This one is particularly sneaky. The fraudsters will tell you about an amazing job opportunity, but there's a catch. You need to pay a fee for training materials, a uniform, or some other job-related expense. Of course, once you've paid, the job magically disappears. Finally, let's talk about fraudulent work-from-home schemes. With more people working from home than ever before, these scams are becoming increasingly common. They promise high earnings for minimal work, usually involving data entry or envelope stuffing. But there's always a catch. You might be asked to pay for a starter kit or software, or you might be paid in worthless vouchers instead of cash. Each of these types of job ad frauds carries its own risks. From losing money to having your identity stolen, the consequences can be severe. And remember, these are just a few examples. Fraudsters are creative and constantly coming up with new ways to trick job seekers. Awareness of these fraud types is essential in spotting and avoiding potential scams. By understanding how they work, you can protect yourself and your personal information and focus on finding genuine job opportunities. So, how can you safeguard your personal information from these frauds? Well, the first step is to do your homework and research the company. In this digital age, most legitimate businesses have an online presence. Look for their official website, check their social media accounts, and read reviews or feedback from previous employees or clients. If you can't find any credible information about the company, it's a red flag. Next, don't provide sensitive information up front. A legitimate job offer will not ask for your bank details or social security number during the application process. Such requests are a clear sign of fraud. Always remember that your personal information is just that, personal. It's not meant to be shared lightly. Also, be wary of job offers that seem too good to be true, because they probably are. High-paying jobs that require little to no experience or promise instant wealth are often scams. Remember, if it sounds too easy, it probably isn't legitimate. Lastly, if you suspect a job ad is fraudulent, report it to the authorities. By doing this, you're not only protecting yourself, but also helping others from falling victim to the same scam. In conclusion, protecting your personal information requires vigilance, research, and a healthy dose of skepticism. Don't be rushed or pressured into sharing your personal details, and always trust your instincts. If something feels off, it probably is. Remember, your safety and privacy are paramount. Always be vigilant. In the past few minutes, we've delved into the murky world of job ad frauds. We've explored the various types of scams that lurk in the shadows, from phishing schemes to payment frauds, and how they operate. We also discussed the crucial steps you can take to safeguard your personal information. Remember, knowledge is power. By being aware and vigilant, you can prevent these fraudsters from scoring a win. Stay safe, stay informed, and don't let the fraudsters win.